I'm sorry. I'm just not a fan.
Yeah.
What's going on, gangsters? Movie John here, and I'm just going to take a few minutes to tell you I'm not a fan. Not a fan of the Avengers movies and all these other Marvel stuff movies that's coming out and everything. Years ago, I did watch the first 3 Iron Man. I actually own part 2. I only have the first Avengers movie. And I did see I think the second one. Is that the Ultron or whatever that one's called? And don't own it. And didn't see whatever that Infinity Wars or whatever. And I definitely ain't going to see this other one. I've just grown tired of the films and stuff in general. I mean, don't get me wrong. I do like Marvel movies. I have watched some. I actually own some. I have the Incredible Hulk, which I know that's a long time ago. I have the Tobey Maguire 3 Spider-Man films, and I also have the 2 Amazing Spider-Man films. But otherwise, other things like Captain America, Thor, I have never seen a Thor movie, and I have no desire, because when I collected comics and stuff, I didn't even collect Thor or nothing. I just never liked that character or whatever. And Captain America, I did watch the first one and a second one. I think Winter Soldiers was the second one or whatever. Did they make a third one? I don't know. Now they got, this new Avengers out, and people's going crazy gaga goo goo or whatever you want to call it over it. And yeah, it makes some money, and Disney's going to make a ton of money off this stuff, but I just don't have no desire to go see these films. But I guess a lot of movies have their fan base, and, Marvel's big just like Star Wars is big. Now, I like Star Wars, don't get me wrong, but I don't go crazy over it like some people and, collect everything or stand in line days to go see the movie or whatever. I wait 2 or 3 weeks after it's already died down before I see them. I avoid trailers and everything, and I want to see the new Star Wars and stuff. That's cool and everything, but I don't go crazy over it like a lot of these gangsters out here do. In my life, I've never liked something so much where I just went total ape shit over. You know what I mean? Collecting stuff. I mean, I collect movies and stuff. Of course, that's, but there's, people always ask me, what's your favorite horror movie or something like that. And I like so many different types of horror movies. I can't just pick one certain kind of film to be my favorite of all time. It's just something and just the same way with comedies or other genres and stuff, I cannot pick that because I don't go that crazy over certain movies and stuff. I mean, there's some that I like more than others, but I just cannot make a #1 list or even a top 5 or top 10, whatever. So yeah, when you see a live video coming from me or whatever, you might ask me about the Avengers movie, and I'm going to tell you I have no desire to see it. Especially out here, it's like 3 hours long, and they got an intermission in the middle of it. That's too damn long to sit in the theater for me, gangsters. Yeah, it might be pretty good and action-packed and stuff, but it just seems like each one of them are the same thing over and over. It's just more of the same kind of action and fighting. I mean, how much can you do, I used to collect comics for 10 years, and I read the books and stuff, and, they can make 1,000 Avenger movies because there's tons of stories that they can do. I understand that. And Disney they say, I guess this is the last one. It's called Endgame or whatever. But don't be surprised if it's not the end. They'll probably bring up something else or whatever. DC movies are basically the same. I like Batman, and that's about it, and they've kind of fell off in the last so many years too. Have no desire to see Justice League and Wonder Woman. What else is there out there that was, recently new and stuff? But, just I don't have no desire to see any of them either. Batman's about it, and like I said, the Batman that they got now, in the Superman movie, I just don't care much for him and stuff. Ben Affleck just don't do it for me. Christian Bale didn't even do it for me. Michael Keaton, probably the best of all of them. Only reason I like the other trilogy with Christian Bale, and that's just because The Dark Knight with the Joker, Heath Ledger playing the Joker. That's the only reason I like that. But just taking a few minutes to tell you, not a fan of this Marvel stuff. And they're going to keep making them. People's going to keep buying tickets, and they're going to keep making money. But you just don't get my money. Sorry. So if anybody ever asks me anything about Marvel, probably won't be able to tell you much about it because I've not seen the movies. Well, some of them I have. kind of, like I said, got old, whatever, you know what I mean. Till next time.